Yes, this case is about presidential tariffs, but Trump used the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, or IEEPA, as justification for his claim of the power to impose tariffs. Reading from the decision, the question presented is whether the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, IEEPA, authorizes the president to impose tariffs. This legislation was created back in 1977 as a revamp of previous laws regarding allowing the president to regulate foreign commerce in an emergency. Again, from the decision, the president determined that the drug influx had created a public health crisis and that the trade deficit had led to the hollowing out of American manufacturing base and undermined critical supply chains. The president declared a national emergency as to both threats, deeming them unusual and extraordinary, and invoked his authority under IEEPA to respond. President Trump sees both the drug trade and our trade deficit as unusual and extraordinary emergency. Seeing as both have been part of American life for decades, I'm not sure unusual and extraordinary is an accurate description. Regardless, the president invoked IEEPA, but went a step further by imposing tariffs. But there's a problem with that. Article 1, Section 8 of the Constitution specifies that the Congress shall have the power to lay and collect taxes, duties, imposts, and excises. The framers recognized the unique importance of this taxing power, a power which very clearly includes the power to impose tariffs, and they gave Congress alone access to the pockets of the people. That's from Federalist 78. The framers did not vest any part of the taxing power in the executive branch. If the power to lay and collect, i.e. impose taxes, is delegated to Congress and not the executive branch, where does the president claim to get this power? The government thus concedes that the president enjoys no inherent authority to impose tariffs during peacetime. It instead relies exclusively on IEEPA to defend the challenged tariffs. It reads the words regulate and importation to effect a sweeping delegation of congressional power to set tariff policy, authorizing the president to impose tariffs of unlimited amount and duration on any product from any country. The president has no inherent authority to impose tariffs, but did Congress, through IEEPA, allow the president to do so? Not exactly. The president can regulate importation, but does that mean the imposition of taxes in the form of duties?